true love. It was a busy morning, approximately 8:30 a.m., when an elderly gentleman, in his 80s, arrived to have stitches removed from his thumb. He stated that he was in a hurry and that he had an appointment at 9 a.m. I took his vital signs and had him take a seat, knowing it would be over an hour before someone would be able to see him. I saw him looking at his watch and decided, since I was not busy with another patient, I would evaluate his wound. On exam, it was well healed, so I talked to one of the doctors, got the needed supplies to remove his sutures and redressed his wound. While taking care of him, we began to engage in conversation. I asked him if he had a doctor's appointment this morning, as he was in such a hurry. The gentleman told me no, that he needed to go to the nursing home to eat breakfast with his wife. I then inquired as to her health. He told me that she had been there for a while and was a victim of Alzheimer's disease. As we talked and I finished dressing his wound, I asked if she would be worried if he was a bit late. He replied that she no longer knew who he was, and hadn't recognized him in 5 years. I was surprised, and asked him, "And you still go every morning, even though she doesn't know who you are?" He smiled and patted my hand and said, "She doesn't know me, but I still know who she is." Author unknown. Reaffirming our own choices, despite a lack of credit, is an important milestone when it comes to building your own character. The smallest actions you take might not be noticed, but the positive energy they put into the world makes a major difference. In a world where it seems everyone's actions are based on acquiring digital likes and attention, this message can often get lost. We don't need to act for recognition, approval, or reward. Doing something only because it's the right thing to do is reason enough to do it. When you realize this fact, the actions you take become more meaningful. You should never take more than you give, and if everyone understood that, the world would be a much brighter place.